Hey, what's up everybody? Here to bring you a review. This is SH Figuarts Kamen Lazer Turbo Level 0. Let's get started. Uh, First and foremost, I was really excited for this because once they announced Level 5, I was hoping that we would get Level 3, but then later the series came, and then we got Level 0, and I was super excited. So I'm happy to have him now. Very, very happy. Real quick, let's get some light over there properly. Yeah. Let's talk about this guy. Basically, if you already have any of the level 2s, you kind of already know what you're getting body and proportion wise, but we're going to go over that anyway. We're going to talk about all the cool stuff. First and foremost, let's start with the backside actually instead of the head articulation. Because with all the semi/slash level 2, level 0s, basically what you get is you get their level 1 forms on their backs as backpacks. This one is actually molded really well to show you level turbos pre-existing form, which is really cool. And then we have the nice helmet to resemble it from level 5 and over here. So it's really nice. One of the things that I really like is that the helmet is a full-blown piece that basically allows all the articulation you want to get, even with the collar there. So as the front is bike themed, you don't lose any bit of articulation as you rotate his head through and through. And I'm really excited about that. So now you can get all the cool kicking poses because Kiria does a lot of kicking moves. Next up, we want to talk about the chest articulation. Well, here in the arms, you can actually use the pull-out method that you used in the previous pieces. The shoulder pads are on the arms. There's bicep swivel, and it's double jointed. But as you can see, there's 2 joints there. So it rotates twice and folds in. Really nice stuff. Also on top of that, you can't move the torso pretty much left and right too far at the top of the torso. But at the bottom, it gives you all the articulation you need for the character. As you can see, for if you wanted to sit or ride a vehicle, it's all there. Or you want to do crouching poses, you actually have the ability to do so with this figure. So let's just show you that real fast. Let's extend this very quickly. So you can do crouching poses, and it actually can look pretty good. I like that a lot. The legs go out pretty far. As you can see here, with a little bit of rotation, you can actually go out pretty far, especially if you rotate it in properly. Really good stuff. So real quick, let's get him in some poses with some nice angle pivot to show you what he can do. So as you can see here, you can pose really well. I like it. It holds. It's not a wobbly piece of junk. So I know a lot of people will get figures and notice that it's wobbly and things like that. I'm not a big fan of that. Also, I'm really excited that even with a little bit of rotating, you can do high kicks. So let me see if he can balance well in this diorama, because I've done it before, but I want to see if it can be done now. Or maybe I'm just tripping. Nope, there it is. So as you can see here, these are the kind of things that I aim for in the figure, and you absolutely can get it. So I'm really happy with that. Then you have the gamer driver, which actually does the lever of rotating. You can take out the gashad as well too, so it's really dope. Next up, I want to talk about accessories that Lazer comes with. I love this color. The nice blend of purples and yellows just work really well for him. So we leave him standing straight up. One of the things I want to talk about is accessories. As you can see here, you get some relaxed hands, which look really good on him. You have 2 open palm hands, which are also really nice as well. You have 2 closed fists, which come standard on him. I actually swapped these out for the relaxed hands to make them look more better. 2 closed fists. Then you actually get 2 hands for holding his weapon, which is the Gashikan Sparrow. So as you can see here, I have them separated. And if you saw my Lazer Level 0 review, you would know that the Gashikan Sparrow had only one issue. It didn't hold together really well. They've actually improved on that here. So I've taken off the hands. You can see that the snap piece is actually holding it a lot better now. No hokey toke, no pokey stuff. And you can actually release the lever really easily so it doesn't have to worry about breaking it. It's really nice. Also, I want to talk about this piece right here. This tiny, tiny piece. You can actually take that out as well to give your Gashikan Sparrow the look of separating properly without it looking all, oh, it's a toy. So if you want it to look really good, you can actually remove the piece as well. Also, I want to add the fact that they added in an extra gashad here for the maximum slot holder. It comes already in there. So if you want to take it out and use it as, if you want to use it in the Kimiwaza slot, or if you want to use it as maximum drive, you totally can. Real quick, let's do a height comparison to compare Lazer with a bunch of other figures as well as figures in the same line. So with the renewal, we're going to look at Lazer's height. And as you can see here, he's actually a little taller than Kuga, which is pretty cool. But I like the fact that they scale really well. They scale really, really well together. Here he is next to a Marvel Legends Black Panther. This is an MCU movie figure, so he might be slightly taller than no Marvel Legend, but overall he works really well with them too. He's shorter, but he still scales well to me. Not obviously, not perfectly, but well enough. Here he is next to an Articulated Icons Ninja, and I think these guys scale well with everything and really well with SHF, so it works out here. I like that a lot. Ooh. Here's Lazer next to 112 scale 1000 toys, synthetic carb. Not the human, but the carb. And these actually scale really well together as well. If you like robots fighting each other. And last but not least, we'll compare them to a Mezco, which most things actually stack up pretty tiny next to these guys, and that's okay. You usually want to see for size comparison wise. So as you can see here, it looks really good. Batman's actually look bigger and buffer and bolder, but scaled with everything else, it actually looks pretty cool. And just for fun, we're going to compare them with the other level 2s. So here's Brave. And here is Snipe. Here is X-Aid. So you have basically the 4 main riders teaming up again. They look really nice together as a team. I like this a lot. I like that I pretty much have the complete cast now. Just missing a few of their final forms. Hopefully we'll get them later on from Bandai. If not, that's fine too. For the record, I want to point out that Lazer can actually ride the level 2 version of himself by using his weapon holding hands. So if you didn't know, now you do know. He totally can ride the vehicle of himself, in case you wanted to know. In the meantime, guys, hope you enjoyed. I hope you found this informative. Hopefully I kept it short and sweet. In the meantime, do good, be good, drink your water. Later.